Alrighty, so we're going to put the Kree command ship environment into play and the Milano support into play. The Kree command ship here gives us a +1 encounter card every single round, so off to a great start there. And whenever a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, we can exhaust the Milano and spend 1 resource of any type to cancel that card's when revealed effects. Then Milano, permanent setup, the first player controls the Milano. Exhaust the Milano to generate a wild resource for any player. Also, I don't think I really remembered. I don't play enough multiplayer to have remembered that that's for any player, but that is a cool little perk there. We're going to attach the universal weapon to Ronan the Accuser. The universal weapon here gives him stalwart. Then we can take 2 damage and deal yourself 1 face down encounter card to shuffle the universal weapon back into the encounter deck. Gross. Then as a boost, we attach universal weapon to Ronan the Accuser. Starting out here, this is going to go up by 2 per player. We can exhaust the Milano to remove 3 threat from the scheme, and it starts out with 2. We're going to be running a perfect defense build. Ooh. Ronan hits pretty hard. And so I think with the perfect defense stuff, we'll probably want to not focus on stun lock. Oh, I need Power Stone, by the way. We get Power Stone. +1/+1. After a hero or villain deals 3 or more damage to the attached character with a single attack, attach the Power Stone to the attaching hero or villain. We also have all of the Web Warrior stuff. We're definitely grabbing Silk here. Silk allows us to search the encounter deck for treachery and discard it. Ronan's got a lot of nasty treacheries in there. One of the things I always bring to a Ronan fight is target acquired, mainly for universal weapon. We can cancel boost effects. There's Fanaticism, I believe, is a boost in here, right? I think Fanaticism is a boost. Nope. But, yeah. One of my most recent 2-player games with your wife, I was playing Deadpool and had my obligation out, so I needed to not talk. I was furiously pointing at the Milano under my control to indicate that she could use it. Nice. Are we playing my favorite Miss Gwen? We are. Hey, welcome. How's it going? We are playing Miss Gwen against Ronan the Accuser. Because I vetoed Loki, and here we are. Oh, okay. So I actually have not played Gwen since we've got the new player side scheme. So I think a lot of these are really solid for us here. Especially, like Ticket to the Multiverse for Superpower Training. Superpower Training gets really interesting with Ghost Spider. Because early game we grabbed Web Bracelets, but if we bottom deck Superpower, we can then use Superpower to grab Ticket to the Multiverse and basically give us another turn. Ooh. Chumping with Web Warriors. Yeah. Noir is also a good call when there are nasty treacheries. Oh, yeah. Ooh, good call. Gotta face Ronan soon in the camp. We're definitely going to grab a Superpower Training. Do we go Specialized Training? We're gonna definitely go Armored Vest. We don't have the best threat removal. Do we want to run? I think we have to run Web of Life and Destiny. I don't know why I thought that's X. Let's find a couple of Web Warriors. Spider-Man. And I don't know if I'm going to be blocking too much with these guys. I think they can serve as damage threat removal, but then also for some surprise activations, we can have them chump block. But if we're running perfect defense, I think we probably want to lean a little bit more into that so that we can trigger Gwyn's ability more frequently. I forget, does Gwyn have superpowers? Because Hope can also be a web warrior. No, it looks like they're... Oh, she has web binding. She has 2 superpowers. I don't know if that's worth running that completely. Got Spider-Man. Oh, we got Peter as well. Oh, Peter with the Power Stone is fun because you can ready up Gwyn, who then has elevated stats. Yeah. So that's fun. Okay, let's go back. Let's build out the core of our... This is also like... Yeah, let's build out the core of our perfect defense, and then we can come back and fill in with some web warriors. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, which gives us 15 cards to play with, which honestly is not that much. We have armored vest already. We want the unflappables. I think we probably want to worry about saving our health, and then we can protect our... Or like saving our health with the vents rather than dealing damage with the vents, because with Power Stone, with being able to ready, I think we can kind of slowly chip away with Ronan rather than... Auto helps Gwyn with her tech and hobby for encounter cards. Yeah, good call, yeah. Yep. Good morning. Hey, how's it going? Okay. So that being said, let's grab Unflappable. Let's grab Hard to Ignore. I think it's hard to not run 3 Hard to Ignores. Running 3 makes passing on an early Hard to Ignore fairly digestible. And so let's run 3, and that can be one that we cut. I recently got into the Uber Retaliate Spider to the table again. He felt so power. Oh, nice. Yes, the Spider UK. The Spider UK is pretty great. Minions to find before even making contact. Nice. Yeah, let's grab him, and then we'll grab Nor. We'll just go ahead and do exactly what I said we weren't going to do and fill out the spiders, because that sounds fun. I think we got Spider-Man Miles. I don't know if I want to lean into the stun lock or the confuse lock here, but hey, how's it going? Happy 2024. Yes, sir. First time catching a live stream. Raccoon, welcome. Glad you are here. And it's Gwyn. It is Gwyn. Woohoo! Also, now that we have a couple more people in the chat, we do have a giveaway going on. We're going to be doing a couple of giveaways for promo cards. So if you're watching on YouTube, the links are going to be down below. It's going to have a link to all of the cards that we have left. If you win, you get to choose a card. I will send it to you. Worldwide giveaway. And then if you're on Discord, you can use the commands, promos, and giveaway. Okay, so we want interrupts and... Oh yeah, expert defense is so good with Gwyn, because it just gives you a +3 for defense, and then you get to ready. I love Gwyn. I forgot about how much I enjoy Gwyn. Do we have more copies than... I feel like expert defense is 3x. I feel like you run 3x expert defense. I mean, 0 for 3 is really solid. What is the Angel's area? Are we interested in Angel's area at all? I mean, like, the idea is not to be taking any damage. A taunt Gwyn would be cool. Maybe not in this matchup, but a taunt Gwyn would be really cool. Happy late New Year. Happy New Year. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It was a good year. It was a good year for Marvel Champions. I'm hoping that... I think, so I put out the video where you go through my top X of everything. I do want more in the future, I want this to be a good aggression year. I want 2022 or 2020. Wow, 2024 to be a good aggression year. I feel like that'd be fun. What is the jump flip that's for any scheme? Like, didn't they just remove 2 threat from the main? Am I just... Did I make up a card in my mind? Anticipation, Shake It Off, Mutant Protectors, Spider Tingle, Height Advantage. Ooh, Spider Tingle is actually really good. Especially for Ronan. Cancel his treacheries. Not today. Yes, thank you. Do I just... Oh, it's over here. Ha ha ha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, the year of made-up cards. Defiance. Ooh, I do like Defiance. I really like Defiance, actually. Because Defiance, especially against Ronan, to cancel some of those boost cards is going to be crazy good. So let's grab Defiance. Let's grab 2 copies of Defiance, actually. And then Not Today. I don't know why I could not remember Not Today. Let's see where that puts us at. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We got 2 cards left. Defiance is great for Gwen. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we need doubles. 2024 should be the year that I'm hoping that I can go an entire year with building a deck and not forgetting the doubles halfway through the game. That puts us at 41 cards. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we got a really nice core of defense stuff. We're going to be sitting with a 4 defense, which Ronan is going to be hitting us for 3 starting out. I kind of like Angel's Area now that I'm thinking about it. We like Angel's Area. Let's try it. Going 42, I'm okay with. Do we have any supports that we need to grab with build support? I don't think so, but let's just go with that. For the giveaway, do we need to re-enter today? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Good question. Good question. If there is a giveaway on the channel, you will always have to re-enter. So the way that I'm doing it is I'm just doing a different giveaway for different streams. And so, yeah. Good question. Good question. Alrighty. Yeah. Ronan the Accuser has toughness. When Ronan the Accuser activates against you, give him 1 additional boost card if you control the power zone. And then he starts with 14 health. And then we start with 10. Too much health. Too much health. Okay. So Gwen Stacy. You got the Milano. I think getting those web bracers out early is so good. Hey, Broken. Just waking up. Happy to catch a stream. Yeah, nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad that you are here. We're doing some heroes that we have not played in a while. Starting out with Gwen Stacy against Ronan the Accuser. Ugh. Awesome. How much threat does the main start with? It starts with 2 per player. Yeah, so 2 per player down here, and it goes up by 2 each round, and 2 per player each round, and then it threats out at 7. So threat is going to be an issue here for us, which is why we brought all the hard to ignores. We got a Ghost Kick. We got a Spider. We got a Superpowered Training turn 1. I love that. Oh, heck yeah. Expert Defense, Hard to Ignore, and a Not Today. Alrighty. So I'm looking at this. We're definitely keeping Superpowered Training. I think we're going to get rid of Expert Defense and Not Today. I don't think we want to... Yeah, we're going to toss those. We're going to toss Ghost Kick. We're not looking to push damage right now. We're looking to build. We're in that build phase. So we want to get Hard to Ignore on the table. Spider is nice. We could toss Spider. either at the tough and then pop her back to our hand next turn, or we can use her to help thwart down superpower training depending on what we get. I think, you know, getting superpower training, clearing that is probably worth knocking Spider out of the running. So take it to the multiverse. Not today. And a phantom flip. Okay. Okay. Sweet. So if we play superpower training, we can attack Ronan and phantom flip. Or we can thwart the main phantom flip and then play Spider. I don't know if that's worth it. Let's use Ticket to the Multiverse to play Spider. No, we can't play because we don't control a Web Warrior card. Ah! We're not going to be able to use Ticket to the Multiverse for an optimal effect. I basically wanted to use it before we flipped up so we could shuffle Ticket to Multiverse back into our discard pile, but I don't think that's the end of the world. We'll flip up to Ghost Spider. We will use Ticket to the Multiverse to play Spider. Then we're going to use a Milano to play Superpower Training, which is going to come in with 3. I think we're going to pass on the first art to ignore and Phantom Flip here. And that's going to allow us to do a lot, actually. So let's go ahead and use Spider to knock the tough. Now, if Spider takes XX damage, consequential damage, we get to... Yes, Ticket to the Multiverse is 2 wild resources. Sorry, yeah. So usually what I like to do is use Ticket to build and then play it later. So that knocks the tough here. We're going to go ahead and attack Ronan for 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to use Hard to Ignore and Not Today to play Phantom Flip. After Ghost Spider makes a basic power, remove 5 threat from a scheme. We'll clear Superpower Training. And then we will go find a upgrade, which is going to be the Web Bracelet. So this is after you resolve a interrupt or responsibility on event. We can exhaust Web Bracelets to draw a card. Since we used a hero response, then we get to ready Ghost Spider. I played her so much, and I guess I was always used to being 1 cost. I never know. The only non-resource card in the game to have more than 1 resource, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. And we'll thwart 2 here. Alrighty, let's stand up. Got George Stacy, Pirouette and Punch. When a card is revealed from the encounter deck, deal damage equal to the villains. Cancel the card's win reveal effects. We have that right there. Phantom Flip, Ghost Kick, and a Defiance. Sun Temple Radio. Hi Nelson, hi Chad. Happy new card here. Happy new card here to you as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was going to try and wake up in time to catch the start of the stream. Didn't quite make it. Well, it is the villain's first turn, so you're not too late. We're going to start out by adding 2 threat here. Ronan is going to attack us for 3 plus 2 boost cards here. And we are going to... We're going to defend. And we're going to Defiance this boost card, which is a 0. Awesome. +1. So we... Okay, hold on. There's a lot that goes on here. Web Bracelets draws us the card into Phantom Flip. And then because we play Defiance, we get to ready. We take 1 damage, taking us down to 9, but we retain the Power Stone. The funny thing to me about her obligation is it's so nice you can practically ignore her obligation. Yeah, that's true. Then we've got 1 card. We do have a Pirouette and Punch that we can cancel if we want to. It's a single-minded fury. When Ronan the accuser attacks the player who controls the Power Stone. If no attack was made this way, this card gains Surge. Let's go ahead and Phantom, Ghost, Pirouette, and Punch that. So it's going to deal 1 damage to Ronan. Deal damage equal to the villain to 1 more than the number of boost icons and cancel the win revealed. So we're not going to take the attack. Yeah, don't forget the Kree command ship. Thank you so very much. The next card is Cannonade. Comes in with 4 threat. Good call. Good call. Thank you. Okay. I also like going in with 2 cards. This is the epitome of protection. I have 2 cards left. Let's go ahead and thwart 2 here. We will Milano George Stacy to Phantom flip the Cannonade. And we're going to leave Spider out there, because we can't put her back into play. And so might as well just leave her out, just in case we get another activation, which is very, very likely with a Ronan villain. Target acquired. That's nice to see. Web Binding. When an enemy would activate, cancel that activation. If the minion activation was canceled, deal 4 damage to that minion. Web of Life and Destiny. That's great to see as well. Parental Guidance. Also great that we left Spider out there with a Web of Life and Destiny that we drew into. Build support is maybe worth running just to get Web of Life and Destiny. Spider auto. Nice. 2, 4, 5. When we activate, cancel that activation. I think you have to cancel the activation of Ronan, right? Especially since we haven't built up our perfect defense engine and all. Canadian Mustache, how's it going? Couldn't you ready Ghost Spider after the Phantom flip? Oh yeah, you're right. Yes. So 3 more damage on Ronan. Good call. Good call. Good catch. New year. It's a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. No fee. Put a sticker on the cards that change text to remember to look at the new one. Oh, that's smart. That's really, really smart. Hey, Canadian, how's it going? Ha ha. All my friends are here. Okay. So Ronan's going to attack. We're going to go ahead and Parental Guidance and Spider-Man Auto to play Web Binding, meeting the mental requirement. When an enemy would activate, cancel the activation. If it's a minion activation, they get 4 damage. So we're going to go do that. And then we're going to Web Bracelets to draw into Spider UK. We got 2 cards. First one is a Exhaustion. We're going to Surge and exhaust our identity. Surges into a Gang Up. So Ronan's going to be hitting us for a lot. We're going to toss Spider in front of this. Actually, did we Kree command ship? When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, exhaust Milano, spend 1 resource of any type. If we exhaust the Milano and we spend a resource, we can still play Web of Life and Destiny, and we can use Spider to pop back and use Spider to play target acquired. But if we don't, we lose Spider and we keep the Milano, and I don't think we actually gain that much. So yeah, let's exhaust the Milano, spend Spider UK to cancel that effect. And then we're going to draw into Special Delivery. You may exhaust Milano. If you do not, the villain attacks you with +1 attack. Okay, dang it. Now Spider is going to defend. Wow, that was crazy. Oof. So Ronan's going to attack us for 3 + 2 boost cards. Spider's blocking 2, 5. Ooh, Spider not feeling too great after that one. Okay, again, going into the player phase with 2 cards, exactly where we want to be. But we are also exhausted, which is too bad. We're going to play Web of Life and Destiny. We get to play it for free because Ghost Spider is a web warrior. Yikes, team. Do we hang on to target acquired here? We have another target acquired coming. Is there some? I mean, we have all the unflappables, all the hard to ignores. We're still in the building phase. Let's go ahead and toss the target acquired so that we can draw into something better. We'll stand up. We got this. Hey, there we go. Target acquired. Ghost kick. Silk. Okay. Expert defense. That's nice to see here. Angel's area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trouble, are you gonna do a Lord of the Rings game breakdown like you did for Arkham? So are you talking about the first game? Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Are you talking about the first game where I walk through methodically? Or are you talking about the buyer's guide? I have both of those videos. Or if you're talking about something else, then maybe. But both of those, the first game, yes. So that is, I do have that available. I have a playlist where called Leveling Up Your Game, and a lot of these videos are in that playlist. I realize it's really difficult to find videos on my channel just because I have like 900 videos, and so I'm trying to figure out a better way to organize videos so that it's easier to find. But Leveling Up Your Game is one of the playlists that is highlighted on my channel homepage. So if you go to Nelson All Over Cards, Leveling Up Your Game is one of those playlists. If you click on that, you can find it. I think I just named it like How to Play Arkham Horror, like first game strategy or something like that. Let's go ahead and add 2. Ronan is going to accuse us 2 boost cards. We will defend with an expert defense. Control ready. Web bracelets gets us a Spider-Man. Interesting. Okay, so it's going to be 3. We're defending for 6, 4, 5, 6. Boost effect is deal 1 indirect damage to each player. We are playing standard, so 1 damage. It's a perfect defense. Let's go. Which of your videos has the most and least views from last year? Were you surprised? Ooh. The most videos, or the most views. I don't know the least views. The most views, I think, was when I did my ranking of every Marvel Champions through Next Evolution. I was not surprised about that. The ranking videos are the ones that get a lot of clicks. So the ranking videos get a lot of clicks. So I was not really surprised about that. I think probably one of my lower viewed ones was probably something that was like one of the Earthborn Rangers games or Ashes. Those don't get as many views. And so probably one of those, which also would not surprise me. But I am kind of curious now which one got the least views. I don't really know how to find that. We got 2 cards. First one is the Assault. Jeez, stop it. Stop it. We'll exhaust Milano and Ghost Kick to cancel the Assault. And then we've got from every direction, in expert mode, discard gain surge. We're not playing expert mode. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each enemy in play. Alrighty, cool. So we got to figure that out. Oh yeah, it's really fun and it's really interesting. They give a nice breakdown of kind of like YouTube does a lot of statistics, like on the back end of stuff. The statistics that they give you is really, really interesting, and like, you know, optimal times to post when most viewers are on YouTube, the retention rates. There's just, it's like it. My numbers brain is like, ooh, this is fun. Okay, so it is our turn. We can play Angel's Area and target acquired, or we can just drop Spider-Man. I think we just dropped Spider-Man here. We meet the requirements, and so we're going to play Spider-Man. Spider-Man comes in. Ghost Spider is going to go ahead and thwart 2 here. Spider-Man will thwart 2, which will ready Ghost Spider. And then we will attack Ronan for 3. 1, 2, 3. We really haven't played the protection game, but I feel like we're applying some nice pressure to Ronan. And so I'm pretty happy. Let's go ahead and stand up. We probably want to kill the universal weapon at some point. It is... I hate the weapon, actually. I hate it so much. We're not reliant on Stalwart, so That's the only kind of saving grace. The +1/+1 is annoying, and I think it'll get really bad once we flip into stage 2. We got Armored Vest. We got Pirouette and Punch, Spider-Man, Expert Defense, and another Web Bracelets. Nice. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and add 2 thread here. Then Ronan is going to accuse us yet again. We will defend with an Expert Defense, Web Bracelets, ready, stand up into Spider-Man Noir. Also, Spider-Man Noir is interesting with Ronan because it's the card where after you resolve a treachery card, if you control another Web Warrior card, you can attach that treachery face down under Spider-Man, and he gets +1 to his thwart and attack for each treachery. But what's cool is with Ronan, you're always looking at 2 treacheries or two encounter cards, right? So you can kind of really pick out some of the nasty stuff because you're doubling the amount that you're seeing. That's cool. Ronan is accusing us. We're defending for 6. First one is put this minion into play, engaged with us. Oh my goodness, B-Snow subscribed at 19 months for Ronan. Ha 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 ha, gross. Nice. Well, thank you so very much for the subscription. 19 months is crazy. I can't believe that it's been 19 months. No feet. Rude. Rude always keeps accusing us of the same thing over and over. Hasn't this dude ever heard of double I yeah, right? Like, this is double jeopardy at this point. So we got a life-size decoy, which the engaged player cannot thwart side schemes. And then we got a single-minded fury. Attach the power stone to Ronan the accuser. So he ended up attacking us for 2, 3, 4. The boost does take effect before damage is dealt. We defended for 6, so we take no damage. And then we got this life-size decoy, which is going to attack us for 0. And then we got 2 encounter cards. First one, Kree Physiology, Surge. Give Ronan the accuser a tough status card. If he already has a tough status card, take 1 damage. Surge is into another one, so we're going to take a damage. Into use and accuse. Stop with the accusations. Good morning, Vulture. How's it going? Yeah, the accusations are getting out of hand here, I think. Ronan the accuser attacks you with +1 attack. Do we toss Spider-Man in front of this? I mean, he's going to be attacking us for 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 boost card. Only 1 boost card this time. We are at 7 health, so we're actually probably pretty fine. Actually, we're going to Milano. Hobie will cancel that treachery. And then we've got coordinated effort. Each enemy gains 1 acceleration icon. Ooh, this says 6 threat, and we cannot thwart side schemes right now. Hey, chicken, how's it going? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. And I'm going to drink some coffee. Ooh. So yeah, I think I talked about it last stream, but I got a new table topper. So it's like the game topper table. And so I eventually will get legs, but the way that it's built is it's just the top of the table. And then you can sit it on top of a table, and it has like this inset. It has, let me see if I can, it has like wooden neoprene mat, which is also interchangeable, but like I'm really enjoying it. D20 played the best hero last night as far as fun, though she's also very strong as well. Oh, Valkyrie? I'm playing Valkyrie today. Happy New Year to you too. Oh, thank you so very much, chicken. Oh, okay. Coordinated effort was our second encounter card. So it is our turn. Oh, gosh. Let's go ahead and attack for 2, 4. Ready, go, spider. 6 to take out the life-size decoy. I can't leave that out there. We also have 2 hard to ignores in a very thin deck. Can I do Ant-Man later? No, Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet Witch. I gotcha. Basically, what I'm hearing is that there are a lot of cards that aren't organized under that league. Ant-Man. I'm playing Wasp later, so kind of similar to Ant-Man, but we're doing a Wasp stream. Or we're doing heroes that we haven't played in a while, but Ant-Man could work really well. Yeah, for this type of thing. I'll sneak Ant-Man in a stream coming up soon. Nelson playing Vuk? Heck yeah, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Lucas? Happy New Year. I never really liked Ghost Spider. Oh, interesting. Why is that? Besides protection, she's not as powerful as she seems. Yeah, that's very true. I think I like Ghost Spider more than I probably should, just because of how much I love how well she works with defense, or perfect defense, and I love that. Took me a while to understand Ghost Spider, but once I did, I really like her. Can you play all the heroes? Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. Okay, so that's still out there. Hype Train Broken, thank you for the subscription with Prime. Yes, thank you so very much. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to a streamer on Twitch for no cost to you, and you're only giving out Jeff Bezos' money, and it makes the streamer feel very, very happy. So thank you. Okay, we have a weird hand. We could drop Spider-Man Noir, but I feel like if we drop Spider-Man Noir, we're not doing what we're supposed to do. Broken! 5 tier 1 subs. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much. Congratulations to everyone who got a sub. That's awesome. Hype Train. I like hype trains. I don't know what they are, but like there's a lot of like really fun like confetti, which is always really exciting. Confetti is excitement in my book. Oh, Hype Train. Just play four-handed. You'll get through all of them in like 12. That's true. That's true. I think I have. Good job, chat. Yeah, go team. I think I have a bigger issue of trying to get 4 heroes on one screen. I think that's really what's holding me back from 4-player or single player four-handed. Chicken, I also think she just has one way to play. I always forget how to play her hero action. Oh yeah. Yeah. What I like about her hero action or her hero kit is that all of her events are interrupts or responses. And so that you can use her events to ready herself after like a defend. And so there are just really cool ways to play her. And I feel like I want to play more Ghost Spider. New Year's resolution. Just put one hero on the screen at a time, then swap. Oh, now that's some logistics right there. I think what I want to do here is I want to play Web Bracelet. We got 1 expert defense, 2 expert defense. We have her events. Defiance, not today, expert defense. So we have a Defiance still that we can draw into, which is a really cheap way to draw multiple cards. And so I think we drop Web Bracelets here. We get a second copy of Web Bracelets. And then we're going to spend Pirouette and Punch and Spider-Man to do that. We're going to hang on to Armored Vest. And then we can play Armored Vest next turn, but ideally this is going to help set us up for the next time. Yeah. You'll never see me playing four-handed, my lord. No thank. It's a big brain. Big brain is required for that. We got Web Binding. Oh, that's... Ooh, I like it. I like it. Ah ha ha. Strength. Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen a double yet, other than Ticket to the Multiverse. Do I have Powerful Punch in my deck? I do not have Powerful Punch in my deck. I think I was going kind of more the route of I need to mitigate as much damage as possible. And there's not a ton of minions in the deck. And I feel like Powerful Punch works super well against minions, but maybe not so much against Ronan. Whereas like damage will come with Ronan and like I'm really thinking of like my ghost kicks. And so yeah, I don't have them. Two-handed is heavy enough. Two-handed is tough. Unflappable, nice. And hard to ignore. There's my build. I found my build stuff. We did not... Oh, we have a Web Binding. Never mind. Okay. So, Each enemy gains 1 acceleration icon, so we're going to be adding 3 here. So we're up to 6 out of 7. Great. Ronan is going to attack us. We're going to use a strength and a web binding to cancel the activation. Then we're going to use web bracelets to draw 2 cards. Defiance and a genius. Yeah. 2 encounter cards. The first one being an advance. We will Milano Defiance to cancel the advance. Advance again. Cool. Cool. That's great. Okay, Ronan's going to scheme, and we're going to lose the main. Hilarious. Attach the Power Stone to Ronan. If he's already attached, give him 1 face down boost card. Then, while the Power Stone is attached to Ronan the Accuser, threat cannot be removed from this scheme. After... Oh yeah, it starts out with 1. It goes up by 2 each turn. What if the second card was advanced? I need to stop. What are you doing, lasagna over here? Come on. That was wild. That was wild. Yeah, he still has a tough. Oh my goodness, that's hard because we need a ghost kick in order to do enough damage to take the Power Stone. We're about to shuffle, which is nice, but maybe honestly, that's probably what the pirouette and punch, or not the pirouette and punch. He really wants to scheme. Yeah, right, Raccoon? I have the second trade, apparently. Is the web bracelet only 1 per event, or am I reading that wrong? Oh, yeah. Yes, you are. Yeah, you're right. Toss the genius. The Defiance was here. Yeah, thank you. Good call. Good call. I received a level 2 hype train. That's exciting. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Huh. We're going to thwart 1 off of coordinated effort. Spider-Man is going to thwart 2 off a coordinated effort. It's going to knock Spider-Man out, which is fine because we're about to reshuffle and we get a card draw from Web of Life and Destiny, which is Defiance. Then we're going to ready Ghost Spider from Spider-Man's response. We're going to thwart 1 more here. We'll go Defiance to play an Armored Vest. Been playing her recently, tons of fun. I wasn't sure. Yeah, no, good call. Good call. Thank you so very much for that. Means people who participated get special. Oh, that's fun. I did not know that. That's really cool. So people who participate in the hype train by either subscribing or however you can participate in the hype train get a special emote. That's fun. Huh. Thwarting is a problem too with Ghost Spider playing protection. Yep. And I'm going to go unflappable here, mainly because I think we are a couple turns away from ever being able to remove threat from Take What Is Mine, because we have to get a pirouette, or we have to get a ghost kick in order to take that Power Stone. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Oh, we're in trouble. Stand up. We're going to be resolving 3 encounter cards. Energy, hard to ignore. Yeah, Ronan is not fun. And I think you as the streamer get one too. Not sure. Yeah, I got a only visible to me notification that I received a level 2 hype train emote. Go team. Alrighty. If we can get a pirouette and punch right now, we could... Well, we can't play it on the defense because it's going to run into the tough. Spider-Man, auto. Phantom flip. Ooh, Phantom flip. Nah. This is with a single attack. So it can't be like auto or something. Okay. Okay. So we're going to add 3 threat here. Up to 4. Ronan's going to attack us. We're going to defend for 4. We're going to phantom flip the coordinated effort just so we can stand up and trigger 1 web bracelet for defiance. Interesting. We have 2 encounter cards. We're going to defiance 1 of these. Oh, nice. That's a good defiance right there. Web bracelet to draw us into an expert defense. Okay, so we defended for 4. He's coming at us for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 1, 2, 3. We don't get to trigger unflappable. But I feel like that kind of worked out well. We got 3 cards coming in at us. I think if we get a, well, we have a expert defense now, so I'm not 100% sure a activation against us is worth canceling. Let's see. Hull Breach, Peril. We can exhaust the Milano, spend 2 mental resources, or deal 3 damage to the first player. One, two, three. We gotta be risky. Superior tactics. Power Stone cannot be unattached from Ronan the Accuser. Attach the Power Stone to Ronan. If he's already attached to him, place 1 additional threat. So that's 3 threat. Yeah, we're gonna. This is the 1-2 punch, right? We can't unattach the Power Stone until we take care of superior tactics. We can't thwart until we take rid of the Power Stone. According to all of you, who would be the worst combination hero aspect to play against Ronan? You stand accused. Well, Milano, expert defense to cancel that. Hawkeye Pool. Oh, Hawkeye is a bad one. Hawkeye would be tough to play against Ronan. Yeah, Pool probably is the worst aspect to play against him. Yeah, I would agree with that. I like that, but Pool does have healing factor. I think Hawkeye is a really good answer. Valkyrie, depending on the mod set. If you don't have a lot of minions, Valkyrie can be tough. She also has like no thwarting. So, alrighty, Ghost Fighter. Let's go ahead and hard to ignore, and Spider-Man will play Spider. Spider will thwart 2 here, which will knock Spider out, which will draw us a card. Just Ghost Kick. We need Ghost Kick, actually. We can't pay for Ghost Kick right now, but we'll go ahead and take out Superior Tactics. I think we lose. So actually, you know what we're going to do is we're going to have Spider knock off the Tough. This is going to have 2 still on it. And Spider is going to be here with 1 damage. We don't get to draw that. Go ahead and shuffle that. But then we can have Spider block for us. Poor Hawkeye. He doesn't have the minions, so something like Thor or Valk doesn't get much if you don't have... Thor could also... Thor's fine, because you could probably rush with Thor. Does Valkyrie... Valkyrie has 12 hit points, not 14, right? No thwarting, no defense, 9 HP. Yeah. Unless you rush him to death, Hawkeye won't last long. Poor Hawkeye. Okay, let's stand up. I think we lost this race. There's go... Oh, nice. Silk. Pirouette and punch. Okay. Phantom flip. And parental guidance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to add 2 threat here. Take us up to 6 out of 10. We're going to block with Ronan or Spider. +2. That's going to give us a card draw. Level life, which is an expert defense. Got 2 cards. Hawkeye is fun though. He's just squishy. Yeah. Is that because mean swinging with Hawkeye for 7 or 8 damage is still the most fun? I love a Hawkeye repurpose deck. If you've ever not played that, that's great. Imagine cracking my bow with the villains. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How many assaults are in this deck? Will Milano expert defense to cancel the assault? You stand accused. Oh my gosh. Ah. Let's use Phantom Flip and Parental Guidance to play Pirouette and Punch. So we'll cancel this, and we'll deal 2 damage to Ronan. Which means, yeah, oh, dang it. We have to do that, though, or else we lose the game. But now we can't take the Power Stone from him. What were you repurposing with Hawkeye? Just the normal, like, Energy Barrier, Force Field Generator. But because he has a lot of wasted readies, Earth Mightiest Avengers, the bow gives him a +1 attack, I basically ignored arrows. And just, like, went full repurpose. You do get to draw for the interrupt. Yes, thank you. Which is a genius. Okay. It is deal 3 or more damage. It's not take. So, actually, I could actually hit Ronan and take the Power Stone away. But I have to thwart this down first. Oh my gosh. Hey, how's it going? I think FFG went back and reworked the Galaxy's Most Wanted box. I would buy it again. I think they were asleep at the wheel when creating those boxes. I think they just didn't have as good of an understanding of the balance of the game. Thwip Thwip can be a licer. Oh, Thwip Thwip is really good. Yeah. But then I would have to get rid of Universal Weapon. I just went full on aggression with attack training and whatnot to boost your attack to infinite with means. That's sick. That's cool. The city is flying, and we're not fighting army of robots. I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes. Yep. Nice. I have PTSD from campaign Ronan. It's nice to see regular Ronan. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. Ronan is not fun. Okay. We'll go Genius to play Silk. After you play Silk from your hand, you control another Web Warrior card, searching counter deck for a Treachery and discard it. Oh, that's an environment. Oh, we have 2 Fanaticisms coming. Go Blindside. I really prefer a box challenging like Galaxy's Most Wanted rather over neither one. Okay. Interesting. I like next because I felt like the step up from standard to expert was a big jump. And so like I would almost like if you could take and keep that like difference in standard and expert difficulty and just crank it up like 1 or 2 notches, I think that's the box that I would really, really like. Even if they didn't understand the balance, it was how did they not see during playtesting? Did the playtesters ever beat Ronan or have any fun against Collector? Rocket and Groot are fun though. They're part of the Rocket and Groot are great. Great heroes in the box for sure. Next evolution does have Juggernaut and Sinister, but I like the difficulty in Sinister. Sinister Modus is a good difficulty box, yeah. The only time I won against Ronan was with Aggro Star-Lord. Well, Thwart. It removes superior tactics. Okay, let's stand up. We're going to hang on to Ghost Kick. Take it to the multiverse. George Stacy. Defiance. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angel's Area, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I'm going to throw a 2 here. Ronan is going to attack us. We are going to defend for 4. Defiance to discard, which is a rogue vessel. That's good because that's an auto kill. Obligation comes in 3, 2, 1. Next evolution was disappointingly easy at this point in the game. Galaxies isn't necessarily balanced. Mad Titan, Shadow, and Sinister motives are good in challenging boxes. Aside from Loki, yeah. I think I really like Sinister. Mad Titan Shadow is also pretty good. I really don't like Thanos or Loki. I feel like Mad Titan Shadow was a nice challenge because of how much health the villains had, and I don't love that style of cranking up difficulty. I feel like every single time I sit down and play a Mad Titan Shadow game, it's going to be a long game, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think that's just why it's kind of in my head as in like one of those that is a little bit lower tier than like Sinister. I was using a pretty good Venom deck. Nice. I lost interest in Marvel Champions after Next Evolution. This box was so irrelevant with powerful heroes and joke villains, especially after X-Men box with Magneto. Interesting. Well, that's too bad. Sorry to hear that. I don't like Thanos. No. Thanos takes 3 hours to play. I think the second box always doomed me to fail at balance. Do you play the same, push the limits, pull back the reins with such a smart call pull the deck build? Yeah. I will say, and I don't remember who said it first, but I agree that if Galaxies came out today, it would be better received than when it came out, because while I still think it would be like everyone's least favorite box, I think it would be better received because of the card pool, and like the villains are not as bad now. You kind of like Loki? Ugh. At this point in the game is a weird thing to say, again, when standard difficulty should be approachable by all precons. Just because your constructed deck can't stop it doesn't mean it's a bad design. That's, yeah. If Loki and Thanos were flipped and Loki didn't randomly have stone, that box would have been... Maybe that's more what I don't like. I don't think I like the Infinity Gauntlet. The game isn't designed around precons. Deck building is core to the game mechanics. Yeah. What do you like about Loki? I like the design of Loki, but still haven't touched him yet. The community is sort of scared. He's just annoying. He's tough. It's gonna be a long slog. And yeah. What are we doing with our lives here? Why are we exhausted? Oh, we defended, but we played Defiance. Web bracelets. I never did any of that. Phantom Flip. Ooh. Actually, this is nice. This is really nice. Okay, rules experts out here. Can I thwart the main scheme even though threat cannot be removed? Can I still thwart it? Because if I can still thwart it, then I can play Ghost Kick to take the Power Stone, Phantom Flip to remove threat. But if I attack with Ghost Spider, he's going to come in with toughness, and then I can't deal enough damage, and I won't have a ready because Silk. I mean, it's Loki. If you don't play now, you won't have to build a deck to counter him. The game is definitely designed around people being able to buy a deck and play it by the explicit and repeated statements of the team making the game. The game even says something like ready to play the deck out of the box. Yeah. What's the Worth version of Loki? Is it true the 3 schemes version is... I think with the wording you can thwart, just not remove threat. Okay. I think you like building up my hero engine, and Loki is a villain that really lets me do it without killing him easily. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Forces you to do a pretty flexible deck. That's true. I don't think so because it'll not change the statement of the game. Pretty sure thwarting is a form of removing threat. Right, but can I make a basic thwart against take what is mine? And just, it doesn't work. I think if an action doesn't modify the game state, you can't. They changed that rule in 1.5. They changed the rule in 1.5. The game state modification is no longer a thing in Marvel Champions. It's just you have to have a valid target. So is this a valid target for a thwart? It is then? Yeah. I think so. I think I can. I think so. I think I can. I think I just can't remove the threat here. That's a valid target. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Interesting. The FFG LCGs have always been built around building decks. Many of the precons explicitly work against themselves. Played out of the box is a common marketing tactic. Of course, there's an argument to be made that expert level is too easy for a toon deck. Standard being beatable by precons has always been part of the pitch. Same way you can thwart with, yeah, poor Hulk and his precon. Yeah, I think building a precon is really challenging, right? Because you have to build a precon that gives enough variety of cards for the deck builders to be happy, but also function. Because I do think that being able to play a deck, maybe not beat every single villain, then, like, I think there are a few precons out in the world that can beat a standard Ronan. So I think with that, like, it kind of makes sense that, like, you can play standard most, but not all. Yeah, we have come a long way. Some of the precons are not great. Yeah, I think the precons are also multiplayer in mind too. That's interesting. That's an interesting thought, and I agree. Yeah, I totally agree with that, because yeah, there's some precons that just don't work solo. But yeah, if you bring 4 precons to a table, you're gonna have much better time than bringing 1 precon to the table. Huh? I never really thought about that. That's fun. Hey, welcome. There should be a precon tier list. That would be fun to see who has the best. Oh, that'd be interesting. I'm gonna write that down. RONADOR. That'll be fun. Yeah. Ghost Spider, your favorite protection hero? I just got Drax and I've been loving him. I still think Quicksilver is probably my favorite protection hero, just because nostalgia and all that good stuff. Precons are also new user friendly. I gave my dad one because he didn't have. Yep. The answer is still strange. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's go ahead and valid target thwart here, but threat cannot be removed, but we can thwart it, which means that we can use Ticket to the Multiverse to play Ghost Kick, which deals 6 damage to Ronan, and we have to deal the damage. He does not have to take the damage for the Power Stone. We're getting into all the semantics here. So we take the Power Stone, meaning that Ronan... Oh, Cut the Power has a crisis icon, doesn't it? Oh, crud. It didn't really matter anyways. Okay. Ronan the Accuser, searching encounter deck for Cut the Power side scheme and reveal it. I'm pretty sure it has a crisis. Is Cut the Power still in here? Wild. Yep. Cut the Power still has. Okay. That's fine. Ghost Spider gets to ready. This comes in with 3. Ronan has toughness and 18 hit points. The Rise of Red Skull heroes are the most fun heroes in the game. As like a pair? Ooh, that would also be interesting. Now let's get back to dying. Yeah, right. To be honest, if you could play with nothing but his hero kit, would honestly be better than a normal deck. Huh. Transition from YouTube to Twitch to keep the video running while I head out for the night. Have a great game. Awesome. Thank you so very much. Hope you have a good one. See ya. Oh, thank you for the subscription with Prime. Yay. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. You all are amazing. Okay, well, web bracelets, we get to draw into web binding. That's going to be really nice for us here. we get to ready. We're going to continue our reaction train. George Stacy, Angel, Airwave for Phantom Flip to clear cut the power. Web Bracelets is going to draw us into a Spider-Man. I got you. Thank you so very much. I always try the pre-con decks with the campaign they came with. Interesting, yeah. Who would you rather have, Drax or Quicksilver? Quicksilver. Yeah. I think Drax probably is a better pack, but I like Quicksilver more. Definitely agree. Hawkeye, I was generally like in a rush deck, mean swing. It's all about using protection with him and repurpose. It's fun. Cycle versus Cycle. Rise of Red Skull is very strong. Cable Domino. Cable Domino was such a solid pairing. And next, oof. Hey. I tried to wake up early to watch more, but I couldn't keep my eyes open until now. Good morning. Hey, how's it going, Infectious Zombie? Welcome. Okay. We'll thwart for 2 here. Actually, before we do that, hold on. No. Let's have Silk thwart for 1. Silk is going to leave, which is going to give us a Ghost Kick. Actually, no. Nah, too late. I was going to say we should have had Silk knock the Tough. We'll thwart 2 here. Well, Milano. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Domino rules. Domino's great. All the top heroes from here are women, and I swear isn't about Domino's still one of my top 3 heroes, to be honest. Colossus Shadowcat is a really solid pairing. Yeah. I mean, the ones in the box, though. I want to know X-Men are strong, but Rise of Red Skull, Spider-Woman, Quicksilver. Oh, that wave. Oh, I see what you're saying. That wave. Ooh, that's interesting, too. So you have to finish the campaign. Is that a board? Yeah. Mr. Soldier Struck, I'm with you there. I'm not a huge campaign player. I love that Team Manager Challenge more than any campaign. Yeah, the Team Manager Challenge was so good. So good. Can't play the same hero more than 2 or 3 times in a row. I got to play another hero and shake it up a bit. Yeah. Maximoff plus bugs. Nice. Okay, so here's a fun question for us. Do we keep web binding? I don't think we do. I think we go Milano, web binding, Ghost Kick to play Spider-Man. We get Spider-Man out because Spider-Man can block Ronan. Now we have a couple of fanaticisms in that deck. I never did encounter cards, did I? I never did encounter cards. So he has 2 fanaticisms. That's fair. Yeah, I never did encounter cards last game. In which case I'm not going to play Spider-Man. I am instead going to, after the thwart here, will Milano Spider-Man for a Ghost Kick, knock off the Tough. Oh, it has Surge. Life-size Decoy, which means cut the power is still out there. Pensament. Okay, we're gonna. That's game. We tried. Ugh. That was tough. And none of those are treacheries that we could cancel. Oh well. Whew. Ronan is not easy. Ronan is tough. It turns out Ronan in 2024 is still tough. Swinging for a casual 6 before boost. No, yeah. +2 boost. Valiant effort. Yeah, that I feel like we probably could have figured it out. Having both of these fanaticisms on the bottom of the deck was awful. But like I feel like if we didn't have an answer to fanaticism, we should have brought something for tough. We should have built a little bit more for Ronan. But I also think that having the side scheme out where we couldn't remove the Power Stone and then we couldn't remove Threat, we were gonna lose eventually. It was just how long is it gonna take? Actually, I think he actually is. I think he actually is a fairly decent matchup for Ghost Spider. I think a couple of things that we probably could have done better is I think you lean away from perfect defense. I think perfect defense is tough. You lean more into tough, and you lean more into the web warriors. And you chump block, because chump blocking is so good against Ronan until we get fanaticism. And once we get fanaticism out, you chump with a tough status card, so it eats the overkill and retaliate. And so I think that's probably the route that would have been more better. Perfect defense doesn't exist with Ronan. Yeah. We're starting some of the new year with some spicy statements. Ronan is not easy. Clip it. Yeah. Ronan hurt our souls. I would argue that Ghost Spider is fairly decent matchup for Ronan compared to other heroes, but no, yeah. That's a better way to say that. No feet. Leaning in more, playing different villain is, yep. You don't have to target acquired in your deck if you don't. You don't need to have target acquired in your deck if you don't. More web warriors. Yeah, I had him, and I also think I don't know how much. I guess target acquired. I could have tossed the life size decoy, which could have maybe helped. But I mean, like, we thread out regardless. Just realized you can watch on your iPhone. Oh, that's exciting. Nice. More Wonder Woman. Good plan. Nice. Sweet. Alrighty. So next up, should we play Valkyrie or Wasp? Who do we want to see next? Valkyrie or Wasp on the table? How's 2024? 2024 is very good so far. I'm enjoying it. Wasp it is. 2024 is good. More Willy Wonka. I love chocolate. Wasp. Valkyrie. Wasp. Alrighty, we got a lot of votes for Wasp. We're gonna do Wasp, and then we're gonna drop Valkyrie in. After Wasp, we will play both of them. Don't worry. Should we play a bad hero or a good one? Depends on the challenge. D20 wouldn't be happy. Well, we could, and we could set this up and say that we are anchoring the stream with Wasp, or with Valkyrie. We're ending it on a high note with Wasp. If D20 asked, yeah, big Falcon. He decided to get the Ronan play out of the way. With target acquired, discard the universal weapon if it comes back. Yeah, absolutely. I hate the universal weapon. Yeah, I think, stun lock. Yeah. We're waiting for D20. Two-handed play both? Oh, dangerous. Alrighty, so go ahead and enter the giveaway. If you're on Twitch, it's the giveaway code, and you can use the promo code to figure out which ones we still have. If you're on YouTube, all of that information is going to be down in the video description. Before we play Wasp, I'm going to go to be right back, get a refill. We're going to come back. We're going to do a giveaway, and then we're going to jump into our Wasp game. So make sure you do that. There is no giveaway code this time. I'm trying to get a little bit different on the setup. So it sounded like everything went well, and so I'm hoping that works. Give Ronan a false sense of security by playing Gwen, then hit him with Valk and make him cry. Yes. Awesome. Cool. Alrighty, I'll see you soon. We'll be doing a giveaway when we get back. Peace.